Namaskara. This is part 2 of the types of pronouns in Kannada video. As you remember, I had already uploaded part 1. So this is a continuation to the same video. Okay, so we have already looked at, of course, personal pronouns. We did not deal with it in the part 1 because we have already seen it enough with all the drum beats, everything. So personal pronouns I did not touch in part 1. Then we looked at the independent possessive pronoun, which is nannadu, nammadu, and all. Then we have this interrogative pronouns, which is yenu, yake, li, yavaga, all the question words. So we looked at that. Then we looked at the indefinite pronouns. Kelavu, some, right? Halavu, many. Koncha, saku, all these are indefinite pronouns. Now, in this video, we will look at intensive pronouns, then demonstrative pronouns, reflexive pronouns, relative pronouns, ex-aver pronouns, and other pronouns. Okay, let's look at them one by one. Okay, intensive pronouns are pronouns which we use to emphasize. For example, we'll take a personal pronoun and apply some emphasis to it to indicate some emotion. For example, nane hogabeka. Nane hogabeka means only I have to go. Isn't there anybody else to go, who can go? So nanu will become nane, right? So you emphasize the last part. That is why it is called a emphasis pronoun. And there's a lot of such emphasis in Kannada. So you have to understand this. Avale nanna hendati. She only is my wife. She will be my wife. It's like that. She is the one, like that. So that's avalu. Instead of avalu, you say avale nanna hendati. You are like giving emphasis that she is the one to be my wife, something like that. Okay, avane geddavanu means only he is the winner. Avane instead of avanu. Avanu geddavanu is like a normal statement, but avane geddavanu only he is the winner. Okay, like that. Then ನೀವೇ ನಿಮ್ಮ ಕಾಫಿ ಮಾಡಿಕೊಳ್ಳಿ. You make your coffee yourself. ನೀವೇ, right? That's an emphasis. Then ಅವಳೇ ಬಂದು ಕ್ಷಮೆ ಕೇಳುವರೆಗೂ ನಾನು ಊಟ ಮಾಡೋದಿಲ್ಲ. Until she herself, ಅವಳೇ, until she herself on her own, right? That's what this avale comes and asks forgiveness. Shame kelu varegu or varege also can use. Until, varege is until. Shame kelu varege, until she asks for forgiveness. I will not eat. Nanu uta madodilla means I will not eat. Future tense. Now bagilu aduve ಮುಚ್ಚಿಕೊಂಡಿತು. aduve, the door closed by itself. Bagilu aduve ಮುಚ್ಚಿಕೊಂಡು. Muchu is to close. ಮುಚ್ಚಿಕೊಂಡು ಕೊಂಡಿತು means it got itself closed. That's where your aduve. Adu aduve. Okay. The nave bandu ನೋಡ್ತೀವಿ. Right? We will come ourselves and see. It means like you don't have to come. We will come ourselves, or you don't have to come and pick us up. We will come ourselves and see. That's what this nave, na instead of navu, nave. Okay, so these are your intensive or emphasis pronouns. Okay, next is the demonstrative pronoun. Now, actually, this adu, idu, they are actually demonstrative pronouns, but here I'm using this a and e. A mara, the tree. So a is a short form of adu, which is the basic demonstrative pronoun. E nila, nila means ground. This ground. E is a short form of idu. A is a short form of adu. E is a short form of idu. Then Antha Manushya, this Tha is a Mahaprana. Antha Manushya means such kind of a person. Antha Manushya ಈ ಪ್ರಪಂಚದಲ್ಲಿ ಇಲ್ಲ, right? Sri Ramachandramurti, somebody like Sri Ramachandra. So ಅಂತಹ ಮನುಷ್ಯ ಈ ಪ್ರಪಂಚದಲ್ಲಿ ಇಲ್ಲ. Prapanja means world. So you're saying such kind of person. That's your antha, right? You use antha for such kind of a person of such quality. It can be used even for good quality or bad quality. For example, that is one anta. I'll give more example of that. There is another anta which is antaha. There is no what you call mahaprana here. It is antaha. Okay, whereas this is anta. This is antaha. So this antaha is for such. ಫಾರ್ ಎಕ್ಸಾಂಪಲ್, ಉಪ್ಪು ಸಕ್ಕರೆ ಅಂತಹ ವಸ್ತುಗಳು ಕೊಂಡುಕೊಳ್ಳಬೇಕು. ಉಪ್ಪು ಇಸ್ ಸಾಲ್ಟ್, ಸಕ್ಕರೆ ಇಸ್ ಶುಗರ್. ಅಂತಹ ವಸ್ತುಗಳು, ಸಚ್ ಐಟಮ್ಸ್. You try to list them and say such things must buy. Kondukollu. Kondukollu means to buy. Kondukollabeku means to buy. We have to buy. Okay. Then neither is also demonstrative pronoun, right? In Kannada there is no neither. So you have to use eradu illa, both are not, or eradu beda, I don't want both. That's your neither in Kannada. There is no specific word for neither and nor. Okay. Then none. Okay, none also there is no specific word. It's like ondu illa, not even one is none. Ondu illa, right? Ondu, this oo you're emphasizing, right? Ondu means one. Ondu means one also. Illa is not there. Yenu illa. Yenu means what? Yenu illa means whatever, nothing at all is there. Illa. Okay, so that's your none and neither. Then more examples of antha, which I told you about antha. ಹಾಗೆ ಏನು ಹೇಳುವಂಥ ವಿಷಯ ಏನು ಇಲ್ಲ. There is nothing that is special to tell. ಹೇಳುವಂಥ ವಿಷಯ, right? ಹೇಳುವಂಥ ವಿಷಯ means worth saying. ಹೇಳುವಂಥ, so you can add it at the end of a verb. ಮಾಡುವಂಥ ಕೆಲಸ, right? ನೀನು ಮಾಡುವಂತಹ ಕೆಲಸ ಇದು ಅಲ್ಲ. This is not the work that you do. I did not expect this from you like that. Okay. ಹಂಪಿಯಲ್ಲಿ ನೋಡುವಂಥ ಜಾಗಗಳು ತುಂಬಾ ಇವೆ. In Hampi there are so many places to see, which means ನೋಡುವಂಥ means worth seeing. ನೋಡು ಅಂತ, ನೋಡುವಂಥ, right? The tha here is a mahaprana. Just remember that. It's not ನೋಡುವಂಥ. You do ನೋಡುವಂಥ. Okay, so that's what it is. So you can add it to any verb. Okay, ಮಾಡುವಂಥ ಕೆಲಸ, ನೋಡುವಂಥ ಜಾಗ, then ಹೇಳುವಂಥ ವಿಷಯ, right? ಕೇಳುವಂಥ ವಿಷಯ, like that. Okay, all these things you can use with this antha suffix. Okay, it means such kind of, or worth worth doing, worth seeing, like that. ಉಗಾದಿ, ಸಂಕ್ರಾಂತಿ, ದೀಪಾವಳಿ ಅಂತಹ ದಿನಗಳಲ್ಲಿ. So this ಅಂತಹ means you are making a list and say such days. ಅಂತಹ ದಿನಗಳಲ್ಲಿ ನಮ್ಮ ಅಂಗಡಿಗೆ ವಿಡುಪು. ವಿಡುಪು means leave. You can also say ರಜೆ. ರಜೆ is actually is not a Kannada word. It's either from Persian or whatever, I don't know, or Urdu or whatever. So vidupu is the more purer form of Kannada word. Okay, so vidupu, ಅಂಗಡಿಗೆ ವಿಡುಪು. But raje people use very commonly. Okay, so days such as Ugadi, Shankranti, Diwali, our shop is on holiday. Okay, this is your demonstrative pronoun. Let's move on. Then we have this reflexive pronoun. Reflexive pronoun means Ravi ತಾನೇ ಟೀ ಮಾಡಿಕೊಂಡ. Ravi made tea himself on his own. That's ತಾನೇ. Right? Raju ತನ್ನನ್ನು ಬೈದುಕೊಂಡ. Raju scolded himself. Okay? ತನ್ನನ್ನು. ಕೋಳಿ means hen. ತನ್ನ ಮರಿಗಳನ್ನು ಕಾಪಾಡುತ್ತೆ. So hen protects its own chicks. Mari is baby of an animal. Okay, ಕೋಳಿ ಮರಿ, ನರಿ ಮರಿ, ಕತ್ತೆ ಮರಿ. Katte is a donkey. Katte mari, like that. So this is called mari. Now tanna mari, ಕೋಳಿ, its own babies. So you have this complete set of reflexive pronouns, which is tanu. It follows ನಾನು, ನೀನು, like that. You have tanu, ತನ್ನನ್ನು, ತನ್ನಿಂದ, right? So you have so you just like now you have the 9 pronouns ನಾನು, ನೀನು, ನಾವು, ನೀವು. Like that you have this tanu. And tanu can be, again you can have vibhaktis for it, which is tanu, tannannu, the second vibhakti, tanninda, third vibhakti, tanage, fourth vibhakti, tanninda, fifth vibhakti, tanna, that's your tanna marigalu, tanna, it's your sixth vibhakti, tannalli, seventh vibhakti. So you will have the 7 reflexive pronouns, meaning with the 7 vibhaktis. Okay, so ನಾಯಿ ತನ್ನ ಬಾಲ ತಾನೇ ಕಚ್ಚಿಕೊಂಡಿತು. Bala is tail. ಕಚ್ಚಿಕೊಳ್ಳು means it bit its own tail. Okay, ತನ್ನಿಂದ ಏನು ತಪ್ಪು ಆಗಲ್ಲ ಅಂತ ರವಿ ಪೊಲೀಸ್ ಹತ್ತಿರ ಬೇಡಿಕೊಂಡ. ಬೇಡಿಕೊಂಡ means he prayed, he requested, he pleaded to the police that there was no wrongdoing from himself, from his side. Okay, ತನ್ನಿಂದ, from him. ಏನು ತಪ್ಪು, ತಪ್ಪು is wrong, ತಪ್ಪು ಆಗಲ್ಲ, did not happen ಅಂತ ರವಿ ಪೊಲೀಸ್ ಹತ್ತಿರ ಬೇಡಿಕೊಂಡ. Okay, like that. ಅಂತ is like that. ಸೊ ರಾಜು ತನ್ನ ಕೈಯನ್ನು ತಾನೇ ಕಡಿದುಕೊಂಡ. ರಾಜು cut his own hands himself. Okay. ಶೀಲಾ ತನ್ನ ಹೆಗಲನ್ನು ತಾನೇ ತಟ್ಟಿಕೊಂಡಳು. ಸೊ ಹೆಗಲು is shoulder, ತಟ್ಟು is to tap or pat, right? So Sheila patted her own shoulders. ತನ್ನ ಹೆಗಲನ್ನು ತಾನೇ ತಟ್ಟಿಕೊಂಡಳು. So this is your reflexive pronoun. Then we have relative pronoun. ರಸ್ತೆಯಲ್ಲಿ ನನ್ನನ್ನು ನೋಡಿದ ಹುಡುಗಿ. So you have this ಹುಡುಗಿ, right? ನೋಡಿದ ಹುಡುಗಿ, ನೋಡಿದ ಹುಡುಗಿ, the girl who saw. Okay, ರಸ್ತೆಯಲ್ಲಿ ಇನ್ ದ ರೋಡ್, ನನ್ನನ್ನು ನೋಡಿದ ಹುಡುಗಿ. ಈಗ ನಾವು ಲೈಬ್ರರಿಯಲ್ಲಿ ಇದ್ದಾಳೆ. The girl who saw me in the road is in the library. Who saw me? This is your relative pronoun. Here the who is not a question. It's a relative pronoun, right? And this part of the sentence we say the girl who saw me in the road is called a relative clause. Okay, so in Kannada, ನೋಡಿದ ಹುಡುಗಿ. ರಸ್ತೆಯಲ್ಲಿ ನನ್ನದು, ಹೂ saw me is your ನೋಡಿದ ಹುಡುಗಿ in Kannada. So you take nodu and you get what is called as the relative participle of nodu. So I have a specific detailed video on participles, right, which goes on for something like 1 hour. I even have a shorter version if I'm not wrong. So check out my YouTube channel, go to that videos tab, and you will see all the videos. I mean, there are probably 120 videos or something. So check out the one which says part. You can do a search there on the videos and search for participle. Then you will see the video with the heading. 2 videos, I believe, 2 or 3 videos, I believe, are with participle. Check out participles. Then you will understand what is relative participle. So Kannada implements this relative pronouns, relative clauses using participles. Okay. The girl who saw me. Okay. Nannannu nodida hudugi. See here, what is happening is hudugi is girl, right? Now, usually a word you put in front of a noun, right, will usually be an adjective. But here, a verb itself is behaving like an adjective. So you're describing the girl based on the action she did, right, which is seeing. Nodida hudugi. So ನೀನು ಹುಡುಕಿದ ಪುಸ್ತಕ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಇದೆ. The book which you are searching is here. ಹುಡುಕಿದ್ದ ಪುಸ್ತಕ. ಹುಡುಕಿದ is not ಹುಡುಕಿದ್ದ, that you were searching, past tense. ಹುಡುಕಿದ್ದ ಪುಸ್ತಕ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಇದೆ. Then ನೀನು ಮಾತಾಡ್ತಾ ಇರುವ, continuous tense. ನೀನು ಮಾತಾಡ್ತಾ ಇರುವ ಹುಡುಗ ನನಗೆ ಪರಿಚಯ. The boy whom you are speaking to is known to me. ಮಾತಾಡ್ತಾ ಇರುವ. Okay, this ಇರುವ is your present relative participle. Okay, ಮಾತಾಡ್ತಾ ಇರುವ, from the ಇರುವ. Okay, ನೀನು ಕೊಂಡುಕೊಂಡ ಶರ್ಟ್ ಚೆನ್ನಾಗಿದೆ. ಕೊಂಡುಕೊಂಡ shirt, the shirt that you bought, right? ಕೊಂಡುಕೊಳ್ಳು is by ಕೊಂಡುಕೊಂಡ shirt. So ನೀನು ಶಿಫಾರಿಸಿದ ಪುಸ್ತಕ ತುಂಬಾ ರೋಚಕವಾಗಿದೆ. ರೋಚಕ means interesting. Okay, so ತುಂಬಾ ರೋಚಕವಾಗಿದೆ. Book which you recommended. So recommend is ಶಿಫಾರಿಸು. I think it is probably a Urdu word or something. So shifarisu, right? So shipha, this pha. So it's shifarisida, right? Pustaka tumba rochakavagide. So relative participles are used in Kannada to implement relative pronouns. So you have to understand relative participle in order to understand relative pronouns. So next I'm calling it as the ex-ever pronouns. Hegadaru, right? Nanna manage banni. Somehow come to my house. Hege, hegadaru. So adaru gets added to hege. It will give the effect of somehow, right? That's your hegadaru. Yenadaru madi avanannu nillisi. Do something and stop him. Yenadaru. Yenu plus adaru. Right? Adaru means even though. But when added to enu, it becomes somehow, something. Sorry, not somehow, something. Enadaru kodi, give me something. Hasivagide, enadaru kodi. I'm hungry, give me something. So that's your enadaru. Okay. Then yaradaru intaha ಕೆಲಸ ಮಾಡ್ತಾರಾ? Will anyone do such a thing? So we saw this intaha, right? Same thing. Yeah, antaha we saw. This is intaha. Yaradaru, will anyone? Yaradaru means yaru plus adaru, anyone. Will anyone do such a thing? Then yavagadaru ಸಮಯ ಸಿಕ್ಕಿದರೆ ನಮ್ಮ ಅಂಗಡಿ ಬನ್ನಿ. ಯಾವಾಗಾದರೂ is whenever. ಯಾವಾಗಾದರೂ. Whenever you get time, come to our shop. ಯಾವಾಗಾದರೂ. ದೆನ್ ಎಲ್ಲಿಯಾದರೂ ನೀರು ಸಿಗುತ್ತಾ ಅಂತ ನೋಡ್ಕೊಂಡು ಬರ್ತೀನಿ. So let me go and see if I can find water from somewhere. So that's why I'm calling this X-ever pronoun. This is like it's like whenever, whatever, wherever, like that, right? That's why I'm calling. So it is nothing but interrogative pronoun plus adaru will give you the ever effect that you use in English. Whatever, wherever is nothing but this adaru, interrogative pronoun plus adaru. Enadaru, elliyadaru. Elli is where. So it's wherever, right? Or somewhere. So other pronouns, I think this is the last slide. So obbanu means one man. So nimmannu nodakke obbanu banda. So to see you, nodakke means to see you. Nimmannu to see you, dvitiya vibhakti. So nimmannu nodakke obbanu banda means a person came to see you. One man, one person is obbanu. Obbalu is one woman. Nanu obbalu hege nibaisuvudu. Nibaisu means to manage. Me as a woman, me one woman, how to manage. So this is how it is put in sentence in Kannada. Nanu obbalu, me one woman. ಹೇಗೆ ನಿಭಾಯಿಸೋದು? As one woman, how would I manage this situation? ಎಲ್ಲರೂ means everyone. ಎಲ್ಲರೂ ನನ್ನ ಕಡೆ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ. Everybody is on my side. ಕಡೆ is side. ನನ್ನ ಕಡೆ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ means they are on my side. Right? ಆಕೆ is that woman. So ಆಕೆ is like similar to ಅವಳು. Right? ಆಕೆ ತುಂಬಾ ಜಾಣೆ. Right? ಆಕೆ ತುಂಬಾ ಜಾಣೆ means smart. Aake means that woman. Avalu tumba jane, you can say, or Aake. So they are synonyms. Aake. Then Ata. Ata means that man. That man. Ata mane bittu hoda. That man left the house and went. Okay, bittu hoda. Then Heranu means other man. Okay. Heranu bandu ninage upadesha madabeka. Does some other man has to come and give you advice? Like that. Right? That's when you will say Heranu. Then Heralu, other woman. Heralu bandu mane uddara madabeka. Uddara means to make better. Right? So Heralu bandu means some other woman should come and make this house better. Is what that Heralu. Heraru means others. ಹೀಗೆ ಮಾಡಿದರೆ ಹೆರರು ಏನು ಹೇಳುತ್ತಾರೆ. If you do like this, what will others say? So that's your ಹೆರರು. So for example, ಹೆರರು try ಮಾಡಲಿ, let others try. So there also you can use ಹೆರರು. Okay. So Yavanu means which man. So Yavanu is used of in Proverbs like he who does this will get that. Like that. So in those places they will use Yavanu. But in spoken Kannada, Yavalu is used in a derogatory tone. You have to take note of it and not use it. Okay. So for example, ನನಗೆ ಎದುರು ಧ್ವನಿ ಕೊಡುವವನು ಯಾವನು ಅಂತ ನಾನು ನೋಡ್ತೀನಿ. For example, ನನಗೆ ಎದುರು ಧ್ವನಿ means voice. Eduru means opposite. Let me see who is giving opposite voice to me. So somebody is challenging, okay, and saying, let me see who can raise a voice against me. So nanage, to me, eduru dvani koduvavanu. Kodu is to give. Koduvavanu means one who gives. Koduvavanu yavanu. Yavanu, who is that? Anta, like that. Nanu nodtini. Let me see. So he's like, threatening. Let me see who is going to give me a opposite voice. So that's where this yavanu, yavalu. So it is a bit derogatory. Yavalu, avalu, like that. Nanage advise madake yavalu, avalu. Like that they will say. So that is all out of anger and so it has got a lot of negativity in it. So don't use these yavanu, yavalu and all, okay, when you're speaking. So we have to be very polite. So I think this is probably the last slide. Yes. ಧನ್ಯವಾದಗಳು. I hope this pronoun types was helpful to you.